trade season is open in the NBA, and there are a few players that are definitely going to get traded, which could change a lot of things in the league. And it all starts with Kevin Love. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. Just a few days ago, the Cavs, who obviously will look to rebuild, announced that they're open to offers. There was a report then that Kevin himself would prefer to be traded to Portland. He grew up in that area and honestly would be a great fit as a stretch big man for the Blazers. Dame and CJ would finally have enough firepower to battle against the big guys in the Western Conference if Love ends up in the same place as Carmelo. Thing is that Cleveland would like to get a first round pick in return for Love, but teams actually want to receive a pick themselves for absorbing this rather big contract. With Portland in particular playing without Nurkic and Collins, they may just be the perfect team to do this. Match salaries by trading the expiring contract of Whiteside and include a pick to form a nice lineup that could compete in the West. OKC is another team that's looking for a new beginning, so naturally all of their veterans like CP3, Steven Adams, and Danilo Gallinari are on the trading block. But due to the large contracts that they got, the first two haven't been getting much interest from teams. Gallinari, on the other hand, is on the last year of his deal and producing well for Oklahoma, so contending teams could definitely use a scorer and a shooter like him in the playoffs. Next, this is a no-brainer for me. Marcus Morris is having a career-best season, 18.5 points per game while shooting lights out from downtown, 6 rebounds to go with it as well. At age 30 on a 1-year contract, he definitely isn't on the Knicks' long-term plans, so they can capitalize here by getting a draft pick from a team that's looking to win right now and where Morris will be able to help with his production, as opposed to this 6-20 team that's dead last in the East. A team like Denver that lacks some consistent scoring could definitely use him, and the fact that Morris is a great two-way player would make him a great fit for the second best defense in the league that the Nuggets have right now. Moving on, if you haven't watched my video about Davis Bertans, you definitely should, just to see the ridiculous heat checks that he's been able to hit this year. With 4 threes per game and hitting them at a 46.5%, Bertans has been on fire, so obviously he'll get a big raise after this season. And Washington already has a lot of money on the salary cap committed to John Wall and Bradley Beal, so even though the logic says that he could be traded, Bertans could be the only guy on this list to re-sign with his current team, so keep an eye on him. Our last guy on this list is one of the most desirable players by the contenders because of his incredible versatility. And speaking of versatility, check out how versatile the Raycon E25 wireless earbuds are. I love listening to music whether I'm working or analyzing and breaking down team plays on the big screen, or just having fun and messing around at home. They sound great, they look nice, and as you can see, allow me to move freely. I can go like this in circles for 6 hours cause that's how long the battery can last. The Raycons start at about half the price of other premium wireless earbuds, but check out the link in the description to get an additional 15% off your order. Thanks Raycon for sponsoring this video. Anyway, you may know the situation of Andre Iguodala. The Warriors needed cap space to sign D'Angelo, and the Grizzlies said, cool, we'll take his big contract if you throw in a pick, which Golden State did. Memphis could buy out Iggy now and make him a free agent since they didn't plan on playing him anyways, but instead they knew that contenders would want Andre on their team and the Grizzlies could potentially get another draft pick here. So that's the reason why you haven't seen Andre Iguodala this season. The Cold War has been going on for months and Memphis will wait until the end of the trading period in February, and I'm sure that a team like the Lakers will make some type of offer that would work out for the Grizzlies, especially since the talk around the league is that Iguodala to LA is pretty much a done deal. Both sides want this to happen and the only obstacle is the unwillingness of the Lakers to give up a draft pick. But as we get closer to February and as they establish themselves to be the favorite for a championship, they might be able to pull the trigger and make an all-out push for the trophy, even if that comes at a cost for the future. So let's see what happens. Let me know in the comments which player do you think is most likely to get traded. That's it for now. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my future in-depth analysis. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.